Thank you very much, Terry. And thanks to Andy, Jeremy, and Keith, and everyone at Off Square for giving us this opportunity. To my fellow performers and everyone else who came tonight. To Kristen at the back, be sure to tip her before you leave tonight. And thanks especially to Jeremy for mentioning our upcoming Woodstock Folk Festival Spring Benefit Concert on April 21st, a Sunday afternoon. And there will be information posted soon on our website, woodstockfolkfestival.org, and we will be providing updates via our monthly emails. If you're not already on that list, please sign up via the festival. It's very easy to do that, woodstockfolkfestival.org. So I had planned to do 2 new poems tonight, but I'm going to do 1 new poem. Excuse me. And then Mike Preston actually inspired me to change my second poem. I have a poem that's kind of a response. Let me do the first poem, though. Written earlier this month for National Word Nerd Day, January 9th. Wordplay. Do you have the audacity to live life with tenacity, bear witness to veracity, saying no to mendacity, while keeping the capacity to love with ferocity, tempered by generosity, not overcome by religiosity, fighting rancor and atrocity, but not with animosity, using your spirit of curiosity and giving with reciprocity. Do you have the perspicacity to speak with simplicity, yet perform with virtuosity, never giving in to pomposity, greed, hate, or bombacity, never engaging in complicity, but sharing your luminosity with people of every ethnicity, in times of fear and scarcity, welcoming both certainty and randomosity, in a world that spins with such velocity, yet still finds synchronicity. No, I'm good. Thanks. So I did not grow up in Woodstock or Crystal Lake. I moved here, though. I grew up in New Jersey, much closer to Punxsutawney Phil. But I moved here in 1992 toward the end of that year, and the filming of Groundhog Day had already happened, but there was still a lot of buzz around for that. And I know a lot of people think it's totally ridiculous to celebrate that day. I would say, let's have a little more whimsy in our world. And this is a poem I wrote last year for Groundhog Day. It's called February Awakening. February 1st, we honor St. Bridget of Kildare with crosses and parades for the one we consecrate, the patron saint of babies, midwives, farmers, and poets, she who brings us from darkness to light. The next morn, we wake to Candlemas with crepes and dances for the Christ incarnate, honoring the child in the temple and the Virgin of the candles, they who bring us from darkness to light. The vigilant, buck-toothed face peeks out of its burrow. The polka band plays while we eagerly wait. Will he or won't he? We all want to know. Will we move from darkness to light? Called Phil, Willie, Dave, Chuck, Jimmy, and Gus. They're joined together on this special date, known as Marmot, Woodchuck, and Whistlepig. They all proclaim whether it will be darkness or light. Feasting on twigs, branches, flowers, and berries, he builds a chambered burrow to hibernate. As he emerges on this cold, gray morning, we want him to signal the move from dark to light. As we step into the puddle of life, give us the hope to which we all relate. Seer of seers and prognosticator of prognosticators, be the beacon leading us from dark to light. Who doesn't love this winter festival that makes us wrestle with luck and fate? We twirl through the snow-filled streets in search of love, peace, laughter, and light. And if he sees his shadow today, we learn that lesson, blessed and great. Patience gives its own reward. We can lead each other to the light. Disappointment builds resilience. Peace and love follow war and hate. Transformation and redemption come to those who seek the light. Thank you. And I encourage everyone to come back here this week. The festivities start on Thursday, February 1st, welcoming of the groundhog in the old courthouse, and then the prognostication, of course, on Friday morning, and lots of other really fun events that people put their hearts into. And this year, something special, Tom Skilling, who is perhaps the most famous weather forecaster in the country, is retiring at the end of February, and he's going to be in Woodstock for this year's festivities. So come on out and celebrate this little critter and our move from darkness to light. Thank you.